So with all that said about backlinks and exercise caution, I'm just going to talk now about different types of backlinks and the ones that you want to be aware of that could benefit your website and build your website authority and also potentially deliver traffic to your website. So what is a backlink? A backlink is a hyperlink from any other external website to your own. It could be a supplier website, a directory website, a social media profile, somebody else's blog, a venue, whatever. And as I've already covered, Google still uses backlinks as a ranking factor, so they're still important. There are two types of backlinks: a do follow and a no follow backlink. No follow backlinks are where the webmaster, web designer, has put on the page to tell Google that the link that they've added should not be followed by the Google bot crawler, the robots that work through websites to find links and find content. Whereas a do follow link is one where you are saying, the webmaster is saying, yes, please follow that, please consider that link important, and go through crawling to see what is there. And Google uses this technique to obviously find all the pages on the internet. In reality, it still crawls no follow links anyway. I would assume Google is aware of all links, do follow or no follow. And I would always say that even a link back that's no follow from something like BBC or Sky News, something that's a really high authority and international, I think Google would be aware of it. But for our purposes, do follow backlinks are the ones that we want to be aware of, and these are the ones that pass power, or link juice as it's sometimes called, to the site. So you can check whether your link is a do follow or a no follow link. If you're on a website, you want to see what actually is what's got set up. You can go and inspect the code and have a look at it through your web browser. You press right click, inspect source, go into all of that, and you can see the tags that say do follow, no follow. I wouldn't do that, to be honest. I would just install a Chrome extension called no follow, funnily enough, and when you use that, that basically puts a red box around any no follow link. I'll do a demo of that just in a second as well on a separate video. And it's quite good if you're looking at like a paid directory or something. You want to see what actually comes back. Some directories give you do follow links, most typically don't, but certainly if you're doing a paid directory in a niche or whatever, it might be good for you to be aware of are the do follow links that are passed through. I would be interested in a do follow paid directory link. I'd have to be persuaded that a no follow link in a paid directory is useful, unless I was really confident it was going to deliver real traffic and real leads. Now I'm going to talk about what I've said is a hierarchy of backlinks, and this is just to try and have in your mind that not all backlinks are the same, not only because some are do follow and no follow, because some are seen by Google as more important. This is really important for you to consider. So a do follow backlink, in terms of the hierarchy, so the top of the tree might be like an internationally recognized publication, particularly one that's relevant to your niche. So if you are featured in, the Times newspaper or National Geographic or Huffington Post or New York Times or whatever, those are going to be extremely high authority websites, and they're going to confer some of that authority if the link is do follow. Next down in the hierarchy might be something that is from a really relevant publication or a website. So it could be a really well respected blog, it could be a trade magazine, something that was specifically related to your business niche. That would be definitely very valuable. And maybe working on down the list, so do follow backlinks from, I don't know, related suppliers, venues, people at the local council. If you're targeting a local area, that can be very valuable. Educational establishments, colleges, universities, that's all great as well. And then further on down, we look at more sort of directories. If it's a niche specific directory, it gives you a good domain, it has a good do follow link and good domain authority. That could certainly be very valuable. Local directories are still useful as well, even on lower domain authority. So if the local parish council or community centre or something like that, local newspapers obviously, they can be very valuable. And then you have sort of general directories. A lot of people set up a directory trying to mimic Yell or something, and it's pretty sort of small scale. They'll often give you a do follow backlink, but you've got to be careful about which directories you want to look at there. If you found a directory come up on a backlink profile of a competitor, yeah, I'd definitely put it in, but I wouldn't go searching out for directories all over. They're probably just going to be ignored by Google. Then next on the list is no follow backlinks. Typically Google won't count them, and unless it's something really, really special, I'd probably just not focus on no follow backlinks. And then obviously our favourite spam backlinks from 5.com right at the bottom there. Backlinks do help your SEO, and I would consider a budget for them. I would see it as a marketing activity, much in the same way that you would look at Facebook ads or Google PPC. So it's going to vary what the value of that backlink is to you, and if your competitors have got it, whether you want to put that in or not. If you were going into a paid directory for a local business, you might pay £100 or something for a link. Could be as low as 20 or 30, but something more generic. But if you're in like a relevant blog or something, it could be hundreds of pounds, it could easily be thousands of pounds, again depending on the scale of your business. But these relevant links do really power up your website. So if you do have the opportunity for a do follow link, and you see it on your competitors' backlink profiles using the Hoth backlink checker or something similar, maybe you need to consider it as well. It's all in the mix, you've got to take a view, but just to sort of highlight these things. So action steps, I would use the Hoth free backlink checker just to check your own website. I would use it again on your competitors' websites to see what they have. I definitely install the nofollow Chrome extension backlink and just have that to look around, and then also consider, do you have any important links from highly relevant sources, relevant blogs, suppliers, local sites, whatever, that your competitors have and you don't, and really consider investing in those or a way to supplement that in some way.